pepeta, pewa chupa mbili. Pepeta, pewa chupa mbili. Miupenda unakatika na umevalia nini? Miupenda unakatika ka umevalia mini? Pepeta, pewa chupa mbili. Pepeta, pewa chupa mbili. Miupenda unakatika na umevalia nini? Miupenda unakatika ka umevalia mini? Tukikata si usafishanga Bleki ni bahati mbaya, Mlaina kipatikana ni mabare jo kwa kipara. Ate kamna mini tight, nikone tonight. Adi jo manibo feel nika umeficha white. Stembiangi na bike, stembiangi na ndai. Na uko maji naona ningi zange pipe. Minika, sinister, ghetto bana minister. Mimi na Biniman, naona tuko similar. Nati jo na uliza ni nani ya jaifuliza. Haga jo umefurisha, pole mini hooligan. Pepeta, pewa chupa mbili. Pepeta, pewa chupa mbili. Miupenda unakatika na umevalia nini? Miupenda unakatika ka umevalia mini? Pepeta, pewa chupa mbili. Pepeta, pewa chupa mbili. Miupenda unakatika na umevalia nini? Miupenda unakatika ka umevalia mini?
Nilingiza kavika wa personal, nikamwaga ndani kawa personal, nikanyambishe kawa personal, nikanyoa fudhika wa personal. Wanasema daka the berry leta maka, wanasema kuma iko ready twende macha. Leo ni makelele ya baruti na kaka. Lala, tatwa Alejandro, how are you my boy? I am okay, I came with a toy. Which kind of toy? A sex toy, BBC toy.
Pepeta, pewa chupa mbili. Pepeta, pewa chupa mbili. Miupenda unakatika na umevalia nini? Miupenda unakatika ka umevalia mini?
Nikona jela kwa easy masida, jela kwa easy masida. Hey baby, utadum saki come to you. Hana ganji mob na give to you. Kumi niko kwa stage, mina ngote madetu. Nedik kasepunde ni come to you. Baby nakupenda, leo mina enda. Kusaka hizi hela, hakuna kuteseka.
Money, babe, I'm begging you, begging on my knees. You don't have to go, you don't have to leave. 'Cause baby, I got you, baby, you got me. We'll be okay, we'll be alright. You don't have to steal, you don't have to kill, you don't have to murder them now. We'll be okay, we'll be alright. You don't have to steal, you don't have to kill, you don't have to murder them now.
Kuna mwenye nilikuwa na ye, kata maji na ye. Niko mwenipate solo, tunipata mina ye. Lakini juu ya ganja kaende na sponsore. My God, wataka nitulie nikucheki ukidosinja. Na jeli landi mlango anagonga. Heri tu ningeki nikisaka, sio kapi kifo na
We'll be okay, we'll be alright. You don't have to steal, you don't have to kill, you don't have to murder them now. We'll be okay.
But the music we're making is touch your soul, take you to a place you never been before. Africa tunaikamia tu most bana. I'm Kenyan, so you know I'm a marathon runner.
We are.
Unaishiaje vi basic, nika kesho iko promise. Na kuna era sitesi, napenda album ya Chronics. Nyuma yangu na jeshi, nomba niende mbali. Wana kungoje udedi, waende wagawe mali. I'm currently not in a position to kill poverty. Sina kitu kwa mpesa usini hale please. Natafuta kitu in many different currencies. Blank check disease.
We are the juice. We are the juice.
We are the juice.
Yeah. Huh. But the music we making it touch your soul. Take you to a place you never been before. Africa tunaikamia tu most bana. I'm Kenyan so you know I'm a marathon runner. Huh. Unaishiaje vi basic nika kesho iko promise. Takuna era sitesi napenda album ya Chronics. Nyuma yangu na jeshi nomba niende mbali. Wanakungoje udedi waende wagawe mali. I'm currently not in a position to kill poverty. Sina kitu kwa mpesa usini hale please. Natafuta kitu in many different currencies. Blank check disease. Wife akidai shopping twende overseas. Mekam na gari kubwa let me show my kids. Nazieka juu ya meza uone emblem jadinya. Shiski ndio stima wacha kenje nani. Keep chugging, keep chugging. Keep chugging, keep chugging. Yeah, keep chugging, keep chugging. Keep chugging, keep chugging. Yeah, it's the way I live my life. Can't let nobody live my life for me. Can't let nobody run me. Can't let nobody run me. Unaojaza vi basic natasiwa unalipa. Kuna era sitesi napenda album ya Isa. Kama patuongee kwanza nani atatupe mkwanja tule. Hakuna kitu ya free joy katae kanya bule. Style imeenda shule tuko high kama shule. Najua hapo ulikosha hapa tu ni fry kabla ukule. Kila dogiko na siku yake. Napaka maisha tisa ni unfair. Kila siku kiamka amka na asante. Fry ile uko nayo acha kujikompare. Ule na mingi ndo anaongezewa tu yake. Kwa mtu alisemanga eti mimi don't care. Keep chugging, keep chugging. Yeah, keep chugging, keep chugging. Keep chugging, keep chugging. Yeah, keep chugging, keep chugging. That's the way I live my life. Can't let nobody live my life for me. Can't let nobody run me. Skylarking, skylarking. That's what you do today. Skylarking, some of them skylarking, skylarking, but we skywalking. Before they stand up, firm on their feet, get a little work, and earn your bread honestly. Begging you a 5 cent, sir. Begging you a 10 cent, sir. Cannot help, no cannot help. So if you keep on doing what you all are doing, you will end up in chains. Sky,
Don't want to work, but them want get paid.
Sky.
We want the yard, but them want come stay. They beg it till them old and great. Just a run we like a hamster and them not reach no way. We beg
You
the
like
church
my
and them
drip,
still
I
not
like
pray.
your soul.
Put it in a
Then
verse,
I
that's
think
how they
that I
play.
might fall
Freedom
in
from
love
verse,
with
but
you.
they can't
Fall
say.
in love with you. I saw you like this, you saw me like that. I went like this and you went like that. But then I noticed you. I noticed. Okay, no lie, nimekuwa nikikucheki but manze si kwanga form. Nimekuwa nikikuona si umeshizi set for long. Mi na we najua tuwezi, we unapenda wenye pesa, mi napenda wenye jegi. Okay, cheki, maybe I'm wrong. Hey, najachisha. You and I are different but I feel ya. But again, you know opposites attract. Especially when you hold me like that. I saw you like this, you saw me like that. I went like this, you went like that. But then I noticed you from here. You like my drip, I like your soul. Then I think that I might fall in love with you. Fall in love with you. I think I know the truth, but sometimes I doubt it. And I'm afraid it'll hurt when I finally fall down. 'Cause the weight of my world's in the palm of your hands now. But you don't know it. You don't know it. You don't know tell if you play me for a fool or your heart finally felt it. And you're the one who's losing, you're too fucking selfish. I didn't wanna do this, but I just can't help it. And I'm afraid it'll hurt when I finally fall down. 'Cause the weight of my world's in the palm of your hands now. But you don't know it. You don't know it. You don't know it.
Morning to you, our listeners, wherever you're listening us from. This is Juice Wave Radio, the #1 online radio station, and you're hanging out with the married bachelor himself. I am talking about the voice of choice, the only person who can flex on your ex for no apparent reason. For the ladies out there, you can call me Wams, but for the men, Wamalwa is the name to call me. So mazee, mmesikia vile DJ VZ ameanza show. This is the mashup king, the mashup maestro. You guy, my guy. Boy, my G.
Talk to me, bro.
Umeamua mbaya.
Leo tunalipua Kibagdad 1965.
Tuende sana, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, you can always follow us on our social media platforms at Juice Wave Radio on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Always remember to share, maze. Share. You don't want to hold this amazing content. Siege. Unataka tu kujiekea content. See fiti, share, tell a friend to always keep it locked right here on Juice Wave Radio. Now, today, again, maze, my partner in crime, I'm talking about Jill Wamera, the queen of radio herself. She is missing in action, maze. Kaugonjwa kidogo, but atakuwa sawa. Tunamwombea ile time atarudi hapa hivi, maze, mnajua vile si ufanya, we'll mash up the place as usual. But right about now, I want us to get back to the music, and when we come back after the short music break, I will tell you about everything and anything that's happening in the papers today. But right about now, nataka DJ VZ atupeleke Iraq 1965.
I got you, bro. Big up Broadly Musomali. Welcome to the show. I wanna big up Akenya Beka. Sponyo mwenyewe.
I knew you are when I met you. Nilitamani nikupeleke kwetu. Good vibes and I'm grateful. Hapa nitapanda mbegu. You deserve to feel things you never felt before. Love you like I never did before.
It's all about the morning breakfast.
In store for
Jill, the voice of choice, Omalwa.
Heavy is your crowd. The way you hold me down. I hope I never let you down, my love. Every girl deserves to feel like a star. And I know you are. I know you are. I know you are. Every girl deserves to feel. Every girl deserves to feel like a star. I know you are. I know you are.
I don't care, 'cause I've never been so
We pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars.
Girl, I know what you feel like a champion. Ever since I got with you, I feel like I want more.
Nimekutana na wengi sana, wanene wadogo na wembamba, but I'm not happy without her. Not happy without her.
I wanna be that one. I wanna be your lady. I wanna be that girl. Hata nikupende milele.
Big shout to Samuel Odeni na kucheki. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hapa tunaimash up kila siku ama vipi Wams?
Said I be the one. Said I be the only. You're my number one. Never leave you lonely.
Baby girl, you're the one. One and only. My number one. I'll never leave you lonely. No, no.
Let me be that girl to love you right. Samba Kwani, queen of the night.
When I look in your eyes, baby, I see fire. Vile nakupenda hivi umekam na ubaya.
Girl, you dey ginger me. You dey confuse me. No girl, I love telling you dey ginger me. Anytime, any day. You dey confuse me. Girl, you dey ginger me. You dey confuse me. No girl, I love telling you dey ginger me. Anytime, any day. You dey confuse me.
Oh yeah, pass the jollof on the jet. That party jollof on the jet. I can't get enough, jollof on the jet.
Funny boy, bust up my neck.
Bakora fimbo mechi mechi kali vile geto na kachakaza. Unya chaga boko boko ni vilio ya neno kunyamaza. Yeah, you turn good man to be bad man for your lover. Yeah, you wanna eat, I go give you cucumber and my cassava. Kapapa soft, una kepele, pase ni chune, yote michele. Kula baga, nilete mbele. Acha simata na shawa unekere. Baby, you don't know that you're the one who lives in my soul. I want you to know I will never let you go.
Oh yeah, pass the jollof on the jet. That party jollof on the jet. I can't get enough, jollof on the jet. Jollof on the jet. Make you pass the jollof on the jet. That party jollof on the jet. Me, I can't get enough, jollof on the jet.
Kom neer, schat ik voor je vibe, breng het hier voor Alia. Een volwassen man, dat is wat ik hier zie. Ik ben lang, maar die man noemt me Sina. Schat, je brengt me good vibe. Kom neer, schat ik voor je vibe, breng het hier voor Alia. Een volwassen man, dat is wat ik hier zie. Ik ben vast lang, maar die man noemt me Sina. Schat, je brengt me good vibes voor Alia. Low bad energy, wil alleen maar good vibes. Yeah. Ben je recht door zee, heb genoeg van die laag.
Ladies and gentlemen, mazee DJ Vizi sijui ametuamulia aje leo asubuhi. Bro, I'm telling you kuna mtu hapa anaitwa Brad anasema huyo DJ anatukill.
Inafaa hivyo bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the breakfast show with Jill and Worms, but today you'll be hanging out with the married bachelor alongside the mashup king himself, DJ Vizi. And right about now to tell you what's in the Daily Nation, the cover page ya Daily Nation iko na nini. So the thing that has caught my eye in the Daily Nation cover page, ni anyone can get sick, VP says and urges people to keep calm. Now this is the vice president of Tanzania. I believe she goes by the name Hassan. Now Hassan is urging Tanzanians to keep calm amidst claims and rumors that are ongoing on social media about President John Pombe Magufuli, who is suffering severe COVID, who has been struck to the extreme by COVID-19. Bro, you know when corona ilikuwa imeanza, I remember it began on 13th March.
Yes bro.
Actually, as at now, tuna celebrate anniversary
bro.
ya COVID. Yeah? Yani sahi tumesukuma COVID for 1 year and 3 days.
Buddha, do you know it's so sad that inafika mpaka point that we get to celebrate an anniversary because it's crazy.
Ya pandemic.
A pandemic, bro.
And you know when COVID began, you know the thing was I used mazee kutamani, nilikuwa natamani mimi niishi Tanzania because those guys mazee unajua saa sherehe inaendelea, those guys are just freestyle. But with time I came to discover that COVID is real. This thing is out there. And you know as at now huku ukipanda di mat, for example when you unapanda mat unaenda wherever you're going.
Yeah.
Mazee kuna relaxation flani, people are not abiding to the restrictions that gava ilieka in place to curb corona.
And apparently it starts with the matatu drivers and the conductors.
It is the thing. Dere anaendesha gari bila mask, donda ana interact na wase bila mask. There are no sanitizers, no social distancing kwa matatu.
Kabisa. Alafu unajua pia kitu ingine, something else that is actually making me wonder is that you find that these conductors or rather the people wenye wanachukua do anachukua tu from each and every Tom, Dick and Harry. Anachukua tu, unaona, anachukua tu.
Bro.
Bro.
And there are no sanitizers. Unapata wasameka bumper kwa bumper in the matatus. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to us right now, I want you to abide by each and every restriction that was put in place by the CS of Health and the Ministry of Health to ensure that we curb corona. Corona is very, very real. It's very much alive. I was talking to a friend last week. Okay, we haven't met in a while, so msishtuke sana kama interact na mimi. So we haven't met in a while, but she was texting me and she was telling me, mazee, nimepata corona. I used to think this thing isn't real, but nimepata, and I felt funny. I felt it coming, sijui nilikuwa na feel test yangu inapotea. I felt general body weakness, fever, nini. Right now, she tested positive. I think after 2 days after testing or something of the sort. She's positive of corona. Kao uko hapo hivyo thinking that this is a scam. You know? Because right now, I can assure you, corona ina spread, okay? And there's a funny clip that's actually rotating on social media. Sijui kama mmeona. There's this clip about people being vaccinated against corona. So bro, daktari anachukua ile sindano, ana place hapo kwa the upper part of the arm. But haingi. And it's in Kenya. Wow. I kid you not, it's in Kenya. And also the other thing, it's about the vaccine itself. The Astro something vaccine. It's receiving a lot of backlash.
I saw that is it in Ireland that they put a halt into the vaccine program.
In most Asian countries. At Germany, I think it's yesterday, they put a halt on kupeana yo vaccine. I don't know why.
But maybe I feel like maybe it's reacting badly with other people's health and everything of the sort. Maybe to some people it's maybe the larger population are actually reacting badly to it.
Yeah, to some people. That's the key point, to some people. But I believe Maze, because before a vaccine is released for consumption, Maze inapitianga process. Process ingine ndefu sana. So for it to be released to the people who were vaccinated, I believe Maze it's iko poa, but sasa maybe to some people ina react vibaya, but we'll receive we'll receive a way forward from the government itself.
Bro, did you hear of this story whereby the Russian people vile wana vaccinate watu
kimauru?
Bro, the soldiers wanakuja wanabisha kwako ukifungwa hivi ukiwa umesukumwa huko mzee, umeanguka kwa kiti yako, wanakuja wanakudunga tu buda, kuna kutafuta vein dungwa akiwa wametoka, wanaenda kwa mlango ingine, unafungua unadungwa manze, like I feel like these guys they're just something else.
But you know the advantage with that, I'll also side with the Russian government. You know the advantage hiyo ni it will not be from your pocket that you'll receive the vaccine, na pia kila mtu ako assured kupata vaccine.
But bro, unajua hiyo force yenye wanatumia, unajua
asusuna wakiingia tu unaambia alcooperate, na unawapatia tu Kenya wanataka, wanajichuja bro.
But then unajua pia, but Russia just this country that have been known to use force. Remember this time whereby the citizens walikuwa wamekataa kuabide with curfew and everything. Actually walifanya. They released the lions from the nini bana. Wale release lions and ilikuwa crazy. So manze unashanga what?
It's called enforcing the law, bro. Now the other thing that is on the Daily Nation front page, it's the shocking murder of a key witness. Now, court cases. Jennifer Wambua was to be cross-examined tomorrow on evidence she gave in court in a case in which former government advertising agency boss Dennis Cheptway, Lugari MP Ayub Savula, and former PS Sami Itemere are charged with theft of 122 million from the agency. Is it a coincidence?
Bro, lakini huku Kenya, hii Kenya yetu watu hawataiacha kuiba.
Yeah.
Watu hawataiacha kuiba. Like ukiangalia bro, most of the scandals zitokanga tu huku Kenya tu. Like we are always on the spotlight. But huyu ameiba sijui ngapi. Sijui theft of sijui. Sijui Anglo-Listen. Goldenberg. It's crazy, bro.
But you know, mimi sasa kitu imekuwa eye-catching to me is the fact that this key witness Amededi at a particular time where she's supposed to give a testimonial before the court about scandal yote ya do na Amededi. You know, some things at times unajua saa zingine vitu zingine will happen, but the timing, unajua labda you never know, maybe it was just alikufa tu kweli, maybe she was murdered. I don't want to jump into conclusions.
Hypothetically speaking,
but maybe you never know what happened, okay? But unajua saa zingine timing saa zingine umanje timing umanje but I will not comment about that because that is a matter before the court. Court watamua kenye watadu.
It's an ongoing investigation.
Yeah. The other thing that is on the front of the cover page of the Daily Nation is Burna Boy Wizkid win at the Grammys. Now, I was actually supposed to talk about this during the show. Easy Grammys. Burna Boy scooped a Grammy and Wizkid at the same time. Now, Wizkid actually was the first the first Nigerian artist to win a Grammy. Because, you know, ile ngoma yake ya Brown Skin Girl with featuring Beyonce.
Yes.
You know, people are saying that Beyonce featured Wizkid. But I did some research, I did some digging and discovered that both of them were co-lead artists in that song.
Yeah.
So, technically, ameshinda tu Grammy, alipewa award yake hapo baridi. Now, the thing about Grammys, I don't know, vile hao uamua huyu hii ngoma ni kali sasa, acha tumpe Grammy, album ya Umse ni kali sana, acha tumpe Grammy. I really don't understand the logic in that, and I will be discussing about that in the next segment of the show. Tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Juice Wave Radio, the #1 online radio station. And as usual, you are hanging out with the married bachelor himself, the most handsome man in Nairobi currently. Okay. DJ Vizi,
niambie bro.
Nataka ufanye Iraq 1965.
Ufinye hilo kitu ama tusifinye?
Finya hiyo kitu asikie vizuri.
Safi.
No bad energy, wil alleen maar good vibes. Yeah. Ben je recht door zee, heb genoeg van die likes. Yeah. Snap mijn lifestyle, deze nigger is nice. Yeah. Een nigger met een plan, hij wil me zetten in ijs. Yeah. Hij zegt Alia, ik zie het niet pas, dus ik zeg een bon dia. Wat slaap, ga dat doen, kreeg die vibe van Tina. Ik ben zelfstandig, wil die band zelfs zien, ja. Ik wil mijn money wit, net als Campina. Weet je van mijn vibe, ben je wilt het long time. Ik ben geïnteresseerd, breng het voor mij. In die rainy days ben je zelfs mijn sunshine. Yeah. Wanneer, schat ik voor je vibe, breng het hier voor Alia. Een volwassen man, dat is wat ik in je zie, ja. Ik ben van Stranang, maar die man noemt me Sina. Schat je breng me good vibe, wanneer. Schat ik voor je vibe, breng het hier voor Alia.
You look at me and girl, you take me to another place.
Once again, a big shout to Bradley Msomali. Kenya Baker, big up yourself. Samuel Odeni, Nyanga Walter, big up yourselves.
Invite your body says, come and take me. Baby girl. Got me begging, got me hoping that the night don't stop. That body cover don't stop. Bailando, 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 bailando. Cuerpo y el mío llenando el vacío, subiendo y bajando. Subiendo y bajando. Bailando, 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 bailando. Ese fuego por dentro, mirando que siento que vas a curar,
That day you tell me, say, that you were running, say, if I don't leave my man, if I don't leave my man.
And again, you're everywhere I wanna be, everything I wanna be. This is so, so serious. Melanin popping and I'm hoping you receive everything I have to give. This is so, so serious. Woman, I place you in a high criteria. This is so, so serious. And when you're walking, it's the mass hysteria. This is so, so serious.
Me niko ready, you when I'm deadly. Ningependa kuomba posa niko ready. Na mambo mengi, wajua misipendi. Mtama si mwagi kwa kuku wengi la.
I'm a daddy, me my body. I know feeling my man. Oh, that you hear me, but shit. Now the way I twist and turn it.
Ghetto, ghetto, ghetto tutataka mama. Pendo, pendo, pendo aniua mama. Divo, divo, sijihisi kama before. And I don't wanna let you go, my love.
And again, you're everywhere I wanna be, everything I wanna be. This is so, so serious. Melanin popping and I'm hoping you receive everything I have to give. This is
Namshukuru Mola kanijalia mrembo wa sura hadi tabia na kila sababu ya kujivunia ye. Yani kila kona umetimia, napenda manukato kinukia, ukinigusa ndo nazimia ye. Yani kama ndege na wanaye, tuogelee na tupae, kwenye kiota tukakae, mimi nawe uje nikubebe washangae, mwenye uchungu wakazae, tukicheza kuchekuchi na hodare, mimi nawe unakula pia wala huna fito, chuchu za kunitoa majicho, hata uvae gunia bado uko simple unapendeza. Shapu sinia, kiuno kijiko, chumbani wanipa madikodiko, kifungua koki, yani ni mafuriko, umeniweza. Oh my baby, te amo. Te amo. Original, original, oh my baby, te amo. Then they underrate man, they don't know nothing. Good moment you see now. Number one papa, hey, original bad man, thriller, thriller. Mologo, morogo, they don't know ya. Baby, I'm a logo, I don't show, they don't know ya.
Give me that, Bob. Eh, 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 baby, those down.
I'm a dancer,
Give me that, Bob. Eh, 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 baby, those down.
hey, G,
Do the daddy right. Eh, 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 baby, those down.
bad selector,
Do the daddy right. Eh, 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 baby, those down.
hey, G, hey, G. Street boy copying all the mainstream shit. Sweet boy stunting like the Matrix shit. Cruising in my phantom, phantom. You know we going platinum, platinum. Number one, you know I don't fake this thing. Legendary stuff, you can take this shit. I pull up and I stand up, stand up. You feel me? Put your hands up, hands up. Mologo, morogo, they don't know ya. Baby, I'm a logo, I don't show, they don't know ya.
Give me that, Bob. Eh, 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 baby, those down.
I'm a dancer.
Give me that, Bob. Eh, eh, baby, those down. Yo, hit them with the style and the flow, girl. I wine pon it slow like tick tock, tick tock. We are money line on the goals, and me only got the time for the doggo. Tick tock. You know what to say. You know what to say. You know it's a vibe, it's a zone. Every time I'm inside like tick tock, tick tock, tick.
Homie, we don't play, no, no. Homie, we don't play, hey, hey, hey. Homie, we don't play, no, no. Homie, we don't play, hey. You know who to call. Hit my line and I'm on my way, hey. You know who to call, call, call. Hit my line and I'm on my way, hey. Move a little and vibe. You wanna move a little and vibe, hey. You know who to call. Hit my line and I'm on my way. Hey. Send it for the first time. I told them over, but don't waste it.
I made my last mistake. You're happy and I hate it. And now I know that I spoke too soon. Seeing how fast you made moves. I want you so bad. I want you back, but you're gone. All on my own, I miss you. I know it's too late, can't handle that truth. I want you so bad. I need you back, but you're gone. You should have been me all along. You should have been me every time I go.
Ladies and gentlemen, some nice tunes playing right here on Juice Wave Radio, the number one online radio station, and you were hanging out with the married bachelor himself alongside the mashup king, the mashup maestro, DJ Vizzy. So before we get to the discussion about the Grammys that happened recently, I want us to go back hapo sasa tuende pia kwa Standard newspaper, because there's something very interesting that is actually on the Standard newspaper hapo kwa cover page. Now Jubilee ejects Ruto from top party post. Now hapo hivyo wamepatiana ka explanation kadogo, wanasema fate of Ruto as deputy party leader now in the hands of the president, who needs to convene a NEC meeting to ratify the powerful National Management Committee's decision to remove the DP from its leadership. For some strange reason, I feel like jamaa wanam frustrate design flani. I don't know the intention behind that or the motive of everybody who is doing that, bro.
Pressure tactics.
Sijui mbona sasa wameamua DP sasa they attack him with everything and anything that they have.
Bro, me just have a question for you. Kindly put yourself in Ruto's shoes. What would you do? As in ungefanya nini? Kama wewe ni Ruto ungefanya nini?
If I was Ruto,
yes,
I would now become and take up the role of the official opposition leader in Kenya. ASAP. I kid you not.
Politics is a very dirty game.
But you know the funny thing about politics, leo atamfanya hivi, kesho tunaona salimiana huko hivyo. And the thing is that I am sure, 100% sure, these people behind closed doors hawasa wanapigiana kama simu.
Wamekaa chini bro, hata si kupigiana masimu. They are seated by the lounge pale, wanakunywa kitu ama wanakula pale nyama choma. These people.
Hata huwezi jua labda kuna group ya WhatsApp. Na sasa hii unapata kwa hiyo group ya WhatsApp Ruto was removed.
Na unajua bro, inakwanga ndovu wakipigana nyasi ndo umia.
Sisi ndo taumia.
Sisi ati tunaona ati hao wanapigana hapa sio ati politics. Politics is a very dirty game.
Yeah. And I want to advise all the youths who are listening to me right this morning. Maze, don't allow yourself to be used as a puppet and the politicians to be the puppeteers to use you for any political bargain. Usiende huko nje maze wanze kutupa mawe ama ulipwe sijui hiyo 500 ama so ama tuso uanze kwenda kudisrupt mafunction uende kusijui kufanya nini. These people behind closed doors, they are friends. These people have money. Wewe una do. Hauna pesa mzee. Badala uende upige asoli yako baridi, utoke hata na tao, wewe unapigania hiyo 200 ya kwenda kudisrupt magatherings sijui na manini. Don't allow yourself to be used.
And apparently, Wams, we have 2 political scientists in the building. I see Akinya Baker is a political scientist, and as well as Sylvans EA. Big up yourself for coming through. And you guys, you can also air in your opinions, air out your opinions. We are ready for them. Tunataka kuzisikiza ndo hata si tujue. Unajua ama vipi bro?
Tunataka kama political gurus. Unajua uni msali enda campus akasomea politics. Strictly politics. Unajua si ni lenye tunabahatishanga tunasema tu lakini hivi inaweza enda hivi, lakini uni msali anaweza predict na ivane bro. So the other thing that is also on the Standard newspaper, Americans, my Bukusu darling story. Wow. Now I want to remind you that I am a Malwa, son of Wamalwa. My grandfather Wamalwa himself. Now I am a Bukusu by blood. Bukusu straight. No, hapa wazungu wameanza kutua vizi. They are not settling for less. Now right now, I always see about how people hype Luo men. Have you ever been with a Bukusu man? My darling, if you're listening to me in the morning right now, unajua mapenzi ni nini kweli?
The voice of choice.
If you want to be loved, kama unataka ku experience the true definition of love, if you want to live a love story of Romeo and Juliet rejuvenated in this millennial generation, then date a Bukusu guy.
And if you want to live the lavish life, date a Luo man.
You see, lavish and love, totally 2 different things. Kama unataka kupendwa, my guy, Bukusu guy is the nini. Just imagine wazungu wanatoka huko wanapanda ndege wanaka more than 13 hours just to come and fall in love with a Luya Bukusu, to be precise. And I feel like this should be the norm. We should make it a norm that we shouldn't let ourselves be restrained by certain things that we found from the previous generation.
Yes.
For example, right now, if I am a Christian, if I try pursuing or wooing a Muslim lady or a Somali lady, whatever, unajua itakangori, it will really be difficult because their religion is not accommodative, and also our religion is not that accommodative for such a thing to happen.
Very true.
So I believe that mazeka unapenda mse mpende.
Love has no boundaries.
Love has no boundaries. Leo hapa mimi na DJ Vizi tumeamua sasa tuwape advice ya mapenzi. Leo tunawapatia advice ya mapenzi. Love has no boundaries. Love that person. Whatever comes your way, fight it together, maze. You guys are too strong. Okay? The other thing that is on the front page of the Standard newspaper, fuel billions idle as Kenyans hit. Na maze mafuta imepanda bei. Leo nikikuja hivi nimekaa na driver fulani hivi ana lament. Niambia mzee, unajua mafuta imepanda sasa, hii mazi itabidi pia sisi to flex bei ya magari.
It's proper, bro.
Ghafla binvu nikaona pia I read some article mahali whereby cab drivers have issued a 14-day strike about the same nini. The issue is slightly different. It's related to the company and the payment and the wrangles they have. But so imagine fuel prices imepanda alafu cab drivers waeke hiyo strike.
But there's this one time, bro. Hata si cab drivers peke yake tu ama anything of the sort. There's this one time I actually requested not a safe border but actually a Bolt. Alafu najua jamaa kaniambia aje, kaniambia watu wananyanyaswa sana. Like the pricing is actually abnormal. Like unapata unataka kuenda let's say from kitu kama Nyayo to Taj Mall. You find the price is like 200 shillings. Na yule jile wananyanyaswa sana, bro. Considering the fact that the ile traffic jam inakuanga pale. So unajua there is always that commission that yenye wanakula, alafu kuna ile yenye inaenda kwa kampuni. So alikuwa ananililia shida ati sasa mimi nikikula shilingi 70 nitaweka fuel na nikule 20 bob.
Na sasa hii lita moja fuel sijui imefika 120 huko.
Sasa hebu sikia sasa, bro, sasa atafanya nini? Atabaki na ile 70 akuame huko Taj Mall. It's crazy, bro.
And you know the funny thing, maze unajua magari zikistrike, maze we suffer.
We really suffer.
I remember this a time nikiwa pale KU. Maze I was supposed to go for a show at Kenya National Theatre.
Yeah.
na nimesimama hapo nje yake yu na ngoja mat ikam inichukue Monday maende attend show represent mbaya sana it was a theater show mazee mat hakuna. Believe it or not, I had to walk all the way from Kenyatta University Ruiru campus all the way to Roysambu. Bro, nilikanyaga. You know, we were in a company of like 4 guys. All the way from Ruiru. Hata tuniseme Ruiru to Roysambu. Mguu.
Your distance kwa vile inakuwa mbali bro.
Let me tell you, that time I don't have chums in my pocket. Martin akuja msana ananiambia hapa hadi town ni punch. Na inakuanga 70. Imefika punch. So I'm like, punch. Mimi nikupe punch, comrade alalenja wiki. I just decided come by. So we're like, see, we are about 4 guys. Asi tuchape tu story pole pole, tutembe. Tukienda penye mati kika mtu akishuka tunaingia. Maze tulijipata tunatembea hadi Roysambu.
Wow.
So the government maze needs to be a little bit considerate. I know kitu yote ni the pending budget which is supposed we are paying for the pending budget.
But aside from the pending budget, bro, there is also this issue of very many petrol stations coming up. Could it also be associated with that?
I don't really know. But you know the funny thing about the government, every time they see some institution that is picking so well,
yes,
they want to chew.
Exactly.
Wanataka kuchew hapo hivyo kidogo.
Exactly.
You know, it's always sijui ni mbona. Like for example, let me give you an example, a very good example, SportPesa. Now, the argument that was there, it was about that we are against gambling.
Yes.
We don't want gambling. But come to think of it, Betika was there. Sijui other betting firms operating in Kenya.
Yeah.
But the target was SportPesa.
Very true.
SportPesa. Juu kwanza walipandisha tax. And because now they refused to pay for that particular amount.
Yes.
Asa gavekon, yezi.
Well, unajua bro, wahenga usema fahali wawili hawezi kaa katika zizi moja. Na unajua bro, there is no way that the government can allow the SportPesa to take over the scene.
Obviously.
Like SportPesa wakitengeneza pesa sana, na wataki kutoka kitu. The government just has to intervene.
Sasa mafuta imepanda bei, itabidi sasa sisi tulipie budget. And you know the funny thing, I've just read something also today at some article online, that KRA reported that they collected, was it 122 billion or something of profit from the previous initial tax that they collected from Kenyans. Now the funny thing is that all this money will be embezzled to the brim. Ani ido ni kama tunachanga pesa, tuko fundraising. Tuko fundraising ya gava. Kazi yetu, you know, the most painful thing, ushaikuwa na deni ya mtu vizi. Alafu tuseme uko na deni ya msee 2,000. Na kila day sema kuna msee anapikanga chapo, na at most chapo zake zenye zinaenda ni chapo 10. Msee tu ndo ameanza busy. So kila day akipata hiyo anapatia msee. Anapatia msee. Ani at the end of the day anafanya msee kazi. So that's the same thing in Kenya. We are stuck in a borrowing cycle.
You know, apparently, bro, something else is that just the other day we were having a conversation with Morga, one of our presenters.
Yeah.
And he had touched on this issue whereby we as citizens who are working will start paying. Is it this tax that whereby we'll start paying cash so that those who are not working can earn something? So it's like we are working for those.
No, you're working for those people mwenye ameka pale mtaani.
Amekaa tu amedoze buda. Anamka anakula, anaenda choo. It's crazy, bro. Alafu najua something funny is that it's like wameona they can't get something from those people. So unaona sasa sisi work, then hiyo pesa inaenda kwa watu, alafu sasa wanaenda wanachuna sasa kutoka hao watu.
Wanatoa hapo hivyo sana.
Unaona hiyo cycle, it's a very funny cycle.
And there was a scandal some time back. Okay? Ati ilikuwa secretary wa KRA, the man them sees kuna traffic kwa barabara, anatumia chopa. Secretary.
Wow.
Ana roll na chopa, ana cruise na chopa. Unadhani hiyo pesa ni yake?
We? Anaona traffic anaamua chopa.
ASAP. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Juice Wave Radio, the #1 online radio station. Always remember to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Juice Wave Radio. Now we are past the hour mark. We are actually continuing with the show, and when we come back from the music break, we want to talk about the recent Grammys. Tunataka kuiongelea kidogo, then we'll talk about everything and anything. There's something I want to talk about, and it affects the ladies. Meanza upuzi fulani hivi tunataka kuaddress leo. Nataka kuamulika. Hiyo upuzi mmeanza hatutaki.
Tamulika kabisa.
Tunataka kuamulika. But right about now, I want DJ Vizzy to play us some nice tunes.
I got you, bro.
Baby.
Baby, this a yash in a shit up. If you agree, mama laton. Party 2 at the party 1. Party 2 like the palm 1. I go fit to change your catwalk and change your life joy. Every day not to enjoy. Open and close like a laptop. Money goes to money goes to money goes to
got to love you, yeah, got to love you, 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 baby, got to love you, 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 yeah, got to love you, got to love you, got to love you, got to love you. Girl, me no stay like them boy, they will put you down. Me rather lift you way up high up off the ground. Enough of them fake, them are no king or clown. Only thinking about themself alone. Listen me key now, baby, telling me how me sound. Run away them little boy, they will lose up round me alone. I make you start to moan and groan. Come here and your love strong like a stone girl, cause
I'd do anything I could for you my only.
See the girl.
I'm gonna flip the script on you. You don't even know me.
Alibabu mtoto mzima, goma la pamoko swaipima, na kama ushanisoma mpango mzima, hili goma la pamoko nasema alibabu mtoto mzima, goma la pamoko.
Right about now,
na kama ushanisoma
it's an easy morning, so we're doing it nice and easy. Bati twende nalo.
Na unakwenda twende nalo, goma lishajiachia twende nalo. Na unakwenda twende nalo, goma lishajiachia twende nalo. Melisha ngoa nanga, basi fanya hima usiwachwe nyuma.
Move your body like a snake, yeah.
Twende nalo,
Go lo 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 lo.
twende nalo,
Usihanje twende nalo.
twende nalo.
Utatoa mushika chori ya ziwa smoky, itacheza kama mimi, alafu mkopa tupa sicheza kama Lewandowski. Hivyo ndo sucheza mjini, trio cheza kama wewe, cheza kama wewe, cheza kama wewe, webazu cheza kama wewe, trio cheza kama wewe, cheza kama wewe, cheza kama wewe, webazu cheza kama wewe. Trio nacheza kimimi, mdhamini sipimi, na kauna daimoshi utazivuta kute chimne. Limiti ya fuliza imeongezeka nkoma chingle, neza shika jack na kanudhu skia tifi. Nacheza kiroro, nacheza kiwingman, neza fika sop
Asiacheza kama wewe.
kijipa, turirime mdaki
Finya hiyo kitu.
chona kifi.
Subscribe.
Kibanda skicha podondo inaweza jipa, rada na madenge, vutizo matenge. Usichomange kamenje, uskini kama wenge. Neza nyonga sana mkona nze kumea zwembe. Manzeka kivana snapigana tu vijembe. Peleka na mtrrr, peleka na mtaratara. Uslete pa machurr, manguna vitu chora chora. Mute kama prrr, mamdogwan kama princess. Magalani wopengwa pa kuposti wako Pinterest. Form, manze sujo chishere. Leo tupike kelele, rauna jipo mwenye. Asuni chama kona ndo, tukiwashe tupepe, tukate maji.
Ladies and gentlemen, some nice tunes playing right here on Juice Wave Radio. Now I want to tell you something about Juice Wave Radio. Now this is the only online radio station that will guarantee you good music, good vibes and positivity, especially ukianza siku na sisi hapa breakfast show. Mazee tunakuanzia siku on a very 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 high note. So always remember to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Juice Wave Radio. You can always remember to follow us on our social media platforms at Juice Wave Radio on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. And I want to give us a couple of shout outs. Naona Major Rahil ameingia pale checking in the Juice hashtag the Juice family. Big shout out to you mazee. Keep it locked all day any day. Naona Samuel Odeni anasema fire DJ. Na married bachelor with facts kama kawaida. Hatuwezi waangusha. Naona hapo pia Dennis Munene anauliza niko na swali kuhusu hiyo topic ya mapenzi. Wachana na religion na pesa ikiingilia kati.
Hapo tunataka kuongea.
Hapo kuna mtu alimfanya mbaya. Najua mtu alifanya Deno mbaya. Deno alifanywa mbaya na mtu. Naona pia hapo CEO Tega na mengia anasema CEO T checking in. Big shout out to you bro. Tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Juice Wave Radio. This is the Juice Wave family. Mazee tutakuwa tunawaletea everything nice. Sugar, spice. Ukisip kahawa while you're sipping your tea, sipping some juice during this morning, early morning. Mazee nakuambia sasa escort sasa ni sisi. Ndio sisi. Jafeth Oyunge mazee, big shout out to you na kuona umefika hapo pia representing. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Mtusumbue hapa comment section mazee. So Dennis anasema tuachane na religion. Asa do ikiingilia kati. I'm a strong believer of just take a lady who you can afford. Because to me, what I always say and I always tell people is that the entire being of a lady is skewed or glued or inclined to money. Them ni pesa bro. Them ni pesa. Let me tell you why. If you're having a woman who you're dating or married to, this lady anaonanga pesa ya mwanaume ikiwa tamu. Sijui mbona for some strange reason ladies always feel like
ikiwa tamu sana bro.
Do ya mwanaume so long as ametoa olenje akupe hiyo pesa hata kama ni 50. Hiyo pesa ni tamu kuliko hiyo tawe nyako nayo.
Ile smile inafikanga mpaka huko kwa masikio.
Bro. Unaona? So if you want to settle on a lady or have a relationship with any type of lady, tafuta mwenye anafikia mfuko yako. Okay? Because she will want expenses. Dem si mtu mwenye ataka kwa nyumba umweke ka wall art.
Alafu pia they have something also to advise wale wanaume pale nje. Munene. History ya pesa ni noma sana. Alafu unajua there's something called conditioning. Unafaa kucondition mwanamke wako. Mcondition. Kama wezi mcondition bro inakuwa ni noma. Whereby kama ulianza na kumsuka ama kumserenade na pesa mingi. Ni hiyo pesa mingi ndo atashinda akitaka. Na ukikosa hiyo pesa mingi ataona unaispend kwa msichana mwingine. So you have to condition your woman. Kama uko na ile pesa si lazima ati lazima uspend ni kama we ni Bill Gates ama ni nani. Moderation.
Lakini bro spoil your woman.
Sikatai.
Tafuta pesa.
Sikatai bro. Sikatai but with moderation bro. Unaona vile nakwambia inaweza fika point yenyewe ukimspoil ile proper design nyingine si ya kawaida. Whenever you'll stop doing that bro. Ataka hivi chini anza kufikiria ati una spoil mwanamke mwingine.
Hii pesa yenye ilikuwa inaenda wapi?
Amepata familia nyingine.
But to me, spoil your woman. Mpeleke out. You know. But again, my advice to all young men out there, if you want to settle with a lady who's within your financial constraints. Usiende uko nje utafute dem ulipatana naye mara moja to the one time you were invited by a friend to Kempinski uko na painting ukamotupe lugha bro. Akaingia box jona Jouni mso wa Kempinski. So yeah, this guy is rich, well enabled. ATM machine.
Kumbe behind the scenes jamaa ako pale bed sitter kahawa.
So if you're going to date a lady who's within, because dem atahitaji makucha, sijui apelekwe out, sijui nywele, everything. So tafuta tu mwenye ako ligi yako tu, ako tu ligi yako tu.
No, usipomtunza atatunzwa na mwingine. Tunasemanga NB. Usipomtunza atatunzwa na mwingine.
This is the free advice we are giving. Tumeunda hapa boys club na vizi tuna advice. we nakwambia, you know the thing is, they always say weka uongeleshe manzi yako, kuna mtu anamwongelesha. If you don't make her laugh, there's somebody who's making her burst out with laughter.
Very true.
If you don't spoil her, there's somebody who will spoil her. So tafuta mwenye ako kwa mfuko yako na umfanye hizo vitu zote. Naona hapa CEO Tegan anasema show imeanza na uzito mbaya. Ladies, amewaita mara 3. Anasema ladies, ladies, ladies. Na pesa ni forever. Vijana only way ni kugrind upate 2 bag, wasichana watakao baadaye.
Tafuta hiyo pesa.
Tafuta hiyo pesa mzee. Hiyo ni advice ya CEO mwenyewe, CEO Tegan. Lakini mimi nitakwambia kama unajua unaweza multitask. Chase the women, chase the money. Chase the women, chase the money. Find the right partner for you.
But Omalo, men are very poor multitaskers. Very poor.
But again, sasa unajua mimi naona mpaka tu chase zote. Mpaka lakini Deno amekubali pia hapo, amesema love has no limits.
Very true.
Ni hivyo bro. So this is the Juice Wave Radio, the #1 online radio station. Now recently Grammys zime happen. Grammys happened, watu wakashinda awards. You know, Grammys is like the goat of all award ceremonies in the music industry.
Yeah.
Okay? Grammys ikikuwa mazee, we are very, and hiyo ni iconic. It's very iconic in the entertainment scene. So recently zime happen. I want to shift our focus to Burna Boy and Wizkid, of course. Now Burna Boy alishinda Grammys because of his album, I think it is Twice as Tall. The man scooped an album. Wizkid also scooped an award. Apo hivyo, Grammys. Now these are 2 Africans who have scooped awards. But now, for me, I feel like they don't deserve it. Wizkid is the only person who deserved the Grammy award. For Burna Boy, honestly, I feel like apana.
Okay, personally, for me, I wasn't impressed by his album. That's my personal opinion.
Also, similarly to me, Maze album yake wasn't that epic to deserve a Grammy. If you ask me, Davido's album was better than Burna Boy's album.
Very true, because for me personally, I'm used to listening to the African giant, as he calls himself.
Yeah.
I'm used to listening to his tracks and I'm like jamming. But then I was listening to his album and then I'm like, oh, jam. And next.
Like you can strategically choose some songs zenye nikali kwa hiyo album.
Very true.
Not all of them were like fire, flames and everything. To me, I don't feel like he deserves a Grammy. And today morning, concerning the same Grammy award winning ceremony, Lil Wayne tweeted, fuck the Grammys. Hiyo ni Lil Wayne amesema. Now, the same Grammys backlash from The Weeknd. The Weeknd is against the Grammys. Yeah, by the at a personal level, I also feel like The Weeknd deserved an award kwa Grammys. He deserved it. Aya. Some time back, just about the Grammys again. Kuna time Kanye West just began ranting and venting about the Grammys. Took a Grammy trophy that he had won initially, akaiweka kwa choo. And took a pic of it.
But do you feel like there's some bias that goes on?
I feel like there's some biasness in the Grammys. I feel like that's what I honestly feel like. The Grammys ziko na biasness flani. I feel like Maze, it's not right. There's some people who grind a lot. And the album that actually won the Grammys, the album of the year, which won, ilikuwa Taylor Swift. Mandem. Believe me bro, I've not listened to the album. Si ati nasema mimi ndo esa unit ya Grammy Award, lakini mimi sijasikia album alafu aje ina scoop award. Okay, because the numerous albums zimetoka huko nje kalikali. DJ Harley did an album out. Maze iligonga charts mbaya sana. A lot of artists have invested in their craft.
Bro, to the point that The Weeknd even goes to the point of doing the plastic surgery thing and everything.
For his music.
For his music, unavile the shift that he's putting in, alafu akose kushinda yo Grammys. Unajua maze ina feel like there's some bias that is going on.
And you know there's some time people are arguing saying that Jay-Z ananunuanga yo Grammys, anakuanga kuna venye anakacheza tu uko hivyo. Kule tu behind closed doors, behind the scenes.
Michuzi.
Jay-Z anafanya mambo yake hapo adakadabra. But either way, tell us what you think. Do you think the Grammys were fair? Because at a personal level, I don't feel like they were that fair. Tell us who you think deserved a Grammy Award and never got it. Tell us who you think in Africa deserved a Grammy Award. But again, I like to congratulate Burna Boy. The reason being why I'm congratulating Burna Boy, and I want to categorically state that I'm not a fan of Burna Boy. Burna Boy, I really don't like the guy. And I know the world won't stop what Burna Boy won't stop doing music because Wamsa said Apendi Burna Boy. The reason being why I don't like Burna Boy, ile time alikuja Kenya katwita peasants. That was the deal breaker for me. Maze, you can't, and the fact that also I'm a Calligraph fan, and there's a line in Calligraph's song that he says, Burna Boy insulted us, but we still let him up on that stage. If you insult us as Kenyans, and you're still listening to the same person who insulted us, I'm not a fan, but again, his music is fire. His music is debatable, one of the best music types, genres in Africa. So tell us what you think. Who deserved a Grammy and never got it? On our social media platforms at JuiceWave Radio, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Nani huyo ulikuwa na feel enye umsa alikuwa na deserve Grammy na hakupata?
Watuambie.
But you know the funny thing about, the interesting thing about Burna Boy winning the Grammy, Sauti Sol walikuwa one of the producers of Twice as Tall, na pia Ben Sol.
Yes.
Ben Sol, man.
Bro, Ben Sol is moving mountains. That guy, he even writes music for, you know.
You know, the funny thing is that alongside the entertainment industry, I've come to discover that the people behind the scenes are not acknowledged as much as the people now who are, let's say, the image of the artistic product that has been put out there.
Yeah.
For example, if, I have a film right now, and I release a dope film out there, for example, when Rafiki, Iliandadi, Ken Awards and everything, nobody was interested about the script writer. Nobody was interested about the DOP. Nobody was interested about the producer, everything. People are just interested with those people who are acting.
But then, you know, bro, those people, the DOP and the scriptwriter and everything, ile pesa yenye wanashika ni abnormal. Hiyo imewatosha tu. Hiyo imewatosha. Hiyo hata inawatosha hata kushinda hiyo recognition.
Hawataki hiyo recognition. Unapata Pascal Tokodi anasema watch Selena, lakini wewe hujui scriptwriter Selena ni nani.
Exactly.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is JuiceWave Radio, the #1 online radio station, and you are hanging out with your favorite host who brings you nothing but the most. I am talking about the voice of choice, the married bachelor himself. For the ladies out there, you can call me Wams. But for the men, Wamalwa is the name you can call me. Tell me what you think and who you think deserved a Grammy but never got on our social media platforms. But right about now, I want us to get to a very, very short music break. And when we get back, we will dive to the bad manners of ladies. I want to address you today, ladies who are listening. Muko na tabia mbaya. And I want you to keep it locked and listen all the way. Because in the next segment of the show, tukitoka tu music break, Maze, I'll begin attacking you ladies because kuna tabia mbaya mnaeneza yenye hatujafurahia mimi na Vizi. DJ Vizi,
niambie bro.
Nataka ufinyeo kitu.
Sawa.
Nothing with my eyes never see, but now God over everything. So many things when life don't teach me, and I still learning. Every morning when I wake up, I'm on I told you thank God. He did bless me even when I know the child. When I know the child. Again I said I won't no rock on me. Again I wake up be roll no. Oh solo boog I won't no rock on me. Again I kewe won't no. Again I said I won't no rock on me. Again I wake up be roll no. Oh solo boog I won't no rock on me. Again I kewe won't no. I wonder. Again my Baba God he bless me like this. Again I wake up I wonder. Again I wonder your love has set me free. Wonder. Again my Baba God he bless me like this. Again I wake up
And we lost it today. Tell me honestly, would you still love me the same if I showed you my flaws? If I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? Right about now. If I
judge for life, man, would you stay by my side? Or is you gonna say goodbye? Can you tell me right now?
Wams. Watu kwa nini wacheze ngoma? Na wanapale akinya Beka anasema religion just as many other factors determine long-term relationships. Let fact be told. Relationship is about acceptance, and acceptance goes beyond both of you in the relationship. Acceptance.
Your whole life with me. Would you be there to always hold me down? Tell me, would you really cry for me? Baby, don't lie to me. If I didn't have anything, I wanna know, would you stick around?
If I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me?
Bonjour, my baby girl, you know you give me joy. You dey carry me when I dey with you. Every time, every day, again, you dey blow my mind up.
A big shout to Joan Muriuki. Shimale the DJ. I see you, bro.
If you know they my side, you're my baby, then you are the father. Anytime you call me, I go answer, girl. Make you give me love, and now only you, they my mind, oh. But I get one question where I want make you answer. If I don't get it more, would I still drive you crazy? If I don't get it money,
feel like magic, more together, all together, by his name. Oh my God, I've never seen a bottom like this. See the wish you could have hooked, come and jump like this. God, I've never seen a bottom like this. See the wish you could have hooked, come and jump like this. See the junk in the trunk, I had to bag her right quick. Feel like magic, more together, all together, by his name. Oh my God, I've never seen a bottom like this. See the wish you could have hooked, come and jump like this. See the junk in the trunk, I had to bag her right quick. Feel like magic, more together, all together, by his name.
She say she got a partner, me I got one. But me want tap water conundrum. Never seen a girl with give me vibes up. Never seen a girl with biggie bum bum. You know me got a lot of girls around me. Said if you don't love it, then the honey. And that is why they love me.
Knock, knock. Guess who's coming to dinner? Fred Mr. Easy, Major Lisa in a beamer.
Guess who's coming to dinner? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You know, say you got what we want. I never give you whatever you want. So baby, come give me some love. Oh la 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 la.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I've never seen a damn like this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I've never seen a damn like this. Oh my God, oh my God.
Purity Washira, big up yourself. Anasema show iko lit. Leo umeamua ni mafax tu unatupa. It's the voice of choice. Anasema from this side ya Ray Leo Clocks ndani kabisa.
Can you make a nigga want to pay body? What is the color of your panty? We go but you I go control you. Me I the feed back you just take bong bong. Can you make a nigga want to pay body? Auntie, you see the body just they ginger me. Me I the feed back you just take bong bong. Can you make a nigga want to pay body? What is the color of your?
We are the juice. We are the juice.
B.O.J. But you don't tell.
Big up to my homeboy Ashbel Kimani. I saw this tune goes to you, bro.
Easy now.
Abracadabra, no the gospel. Yeah. My jalapia no before sell. Hey. Me see I babala on that G. Perfect mami pelu popo ibadi. Timba for work on for me ibadi. Yeah. Me see I babala on that G. Perfect mami pelu popo ibadi. Timba for work on for me ibadi.
Yeah. Auntie, you see the body just they ginger me. Me I the feed the back just they bong bong. Can you make a nigga want to pay body? What is the color of your panty? We go but you I go control you. Me I the feed the back just they bong bong. Can you make a nigga want to pay body?
perfect, my girl. And I only need your love. And even gonna turn this into, baby, you can.
Shimale the DJ, anasema easy easy.
For you.
I say it's always nice and easy with DJ VZ on the decks.
Oh, you're my rarity. If you need somebody to love, girl, you're my energy. And for you, I will sing these melodies. Yeah, yeah, you're my remedy. Yeah. Call on me if you need some love. Yeah. If you want mine, if you want mine, no, 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 sit the mine, no, me sit the mine, no, no, if you want mine, if you want mine, no, yeah, me sit the mine, no, me sit the mine. You'll never find one man if you do you like me. Me sit the mine, no. You'll never find one man if you do you like me. I'm looking at the bands and it shows me. Cold nights in my stony. She want wine for me slowly, but I'm thinking about the moolah low key. She a loose up, she a loose up. She want me right now in the future. She like rocks with the goose. Tell a man bye bye with my deuce up, and we do it again. We do it again, and we do it again. 'Cause you know the love is overrated, so I chose the commas. I be joking for the good life right through the summer. You'll never find one man who do you like me. You'll never find one man who do you like me. Rated, so I chose the commas. I be joking for the good life right through the summer. You'll never find one man who do you like me. You'll never find one man who do you like me. I'm looking at the bands and it shows me. Cold nights in my stony. She want wine for me slowly, but I'm thinking about the moolah low key. She a loose up, she a loose up. She want me right now in the future. She like rocks with the goose. Tell a man bye bye with my deuce up, and we do it again. We do it again, and we do it again. 'Cause you know love is
na pia madem ni sare na vijana ni mia na kautafika bei nitakuadisia vibes ni true hakuna za bandia
Nimecheki Google Maps Houski kuna jam hadi Nax. Nimecheki Google Maps Houski kuna jam hadi Nax. Basi tutumie bypass mdogo
yeah. Kuna rada nilisahau kuwaambia kuna chuo moja tunafaa kupitia.
Big shout out to all the people who are using the bypass right now. Tumweke hiyo ngoma tu hiyo ni yenu, mtumie bypass. Jule design jam imeshikika pale tao. Telling you mvua imeanguka mandem, there's jam, there's traffic. But while you are this low cold morning, you are hanging out with the married bachelor himself right here on Juice Wave Radio, the #1 online radio station, and I am alongside the mashup king himself, the mashup maestro, humse anatupatia tune after tune to perfection. I can see people saying maze vizi tupeleke pole pole bro.
Anasema easy
bro.
Busy makes it easy.
Nice wordplay hapo hivyo. So I wanted to address the ladies today. Mi nimetoka tu tangu jana, I've just been bubbling with anger. Especially now, and this anger is directed to the ladies, or to the ladies who do the following behaviors. Na nataka mnisikie. If you're listening to me and you're a lady right now, I want you to take a pen and a notebook and note each and everything that I will be telling you right here, right now. Now, a friend of mine, a lady, came to me and told me, "Yo, Wams, I have a crush on some guy." Okay? She was like, "Maze, e crush ni serious. I'm really crushing on this guy and I want this guy. I don't care if he has a Castro, can a debt, I'm a debt. I don't give a damn. I just want this guy." Okay? So she asked me, "So what should I do? Should I go shoot my shot, or should I just sit back and give this guy signs that I'm interested? Ama ningoje tu hadi ile siku yenye destiny itamwe to intertwine, then that is good for both of us." I told her, and I want to tell all the ladies this morning, don't dare shoot your shot. Don't dare shoot your shot. Now, I've had some people advising you maybe at your jama has not seen you. So it's your duty to make sure that he sees you. If you're a lady and you're listening to me, don't shoot your shot on any man. And I'm going to be giving you reasons why you shouldn't do that. Hakuna haja ujiembarrass.
Na watu wanataka kuvunja hapa mafamilia.
Watu wanataka kuvunja mafamilia. That's why they're shooting shots.
Watu wache tabia mbaya. Bad manners.
Nyinyi mnasikia mko na bad manners. Wewe mwenye una shoot shot, you have bad manners. Let me tell you. We have grown up in a society and in a surrounding or setting where you as a lady know that a man is supposed to woo you. A man inafaa kuje nitoke penye niko comfort zone yangu, walk all the way to you na nikuje nikwambie msupa ni aje. Mazee kuna venye mimi unanimaliza, unanibamba. Nimeona tu mazee nikamniku. You know, with all those cheesy pickup lines. Okay? Now the ladies want to change the cycle. Uncultured beings. Some ladies are very uncultured. Asa wanataka kushoot shot. Sasa wanataka mi ile time nimekaa pale kwa counter pale Quivers just chilling, sipping some Coca-Cola, some Del Monte because I don't take the substance. You wambe ongeza mse chupa mbili za Coca-Cola ama muongeze packet mbili za Del Monte. Tell her it's Winnie who's paying for it. Imagine the scenario. I kid you not, bro. If a lady anikatie mimi, it will degrade me.
Mazo bro, I was actually asking you this question the other day. Nakumbuka nilikuuliza bro. Wasichana wana shoot shot. Bro, wouldn't you feel weird in any type of way? Mdema amekuapproach tu anakusuka manze.
Imagine.
Unajua mi bro, for me, I like the thrill ya kufuata.
And that's the entire basis of a relationship and how you interact with a lady is based on that pursuing process.
Unajua manze utaka hivi useme ukimpata ile bidii ulitia kabla uachilia aende.
Unakumbuka manze vile nili struggle before I let her go. Aiezi.
Vile nilitembea kutoka Ruiru hadi
Roysambu. Just because of this lady. The way I sacrificed my chums just to please this lady. The way I borrowed clothes just to please this lady. Okay? Let me tell you, there is no place, and if you're a lady, listen to me carefully. There is no place where I've seen a zebra chasing after the lion.
Very true.
I have never seen such a scenario. It is the duty of the lion to chase the zebra. Now the hunter cannot become the hunted. It can never happen. As a man, I am the hunter. I am supposed to pursue you as the lady. Mi nafaa nikukatie. Mimi ndo ule bazoo. I am the alpha in all this. I'm supposed to be shooting my shot on you.
Yes.
Now if you come and shoot your shot, ati sasa unakuja unaniambia yo Wams, mazemi kuna venye nakusikianga pale juice unanimaliza. The first thing that will click in my mind is desperation. I will think you're desperate. Why not? Why should I not think you're desperate? Mbona unakuja kunikatia? Kwani you want to tell me that in your contract list there are no men who can woo you? There are no men who can atatupa mistari kwako?
Na ile DM vile imejaa.
Na DM ya madem inajaa bro. Kuna wase karibu so pale wana hi hey.
We know these things. Kwanza wale Wahindi wanawasumbua sana.
Pale Indian Men Association. No, nafikanga pale live za madem, unafika tu pale live ya dem ameenda tu live ku address hata kitu kama gender based violence. Kuna Indian hapo anaban. Show us your
wanachoma.
They're just wanachoma mbaya. You know, so there's a collective of Indian men in your DM. There's another group of simping men in your DM. There's another group of men that you are with and they want you back. And there are other men that you are then pursuing.
Yes.
Then you come to me with all those men in your life. You come to me and you want to tell me that mi unanibamba, can we go out for coffee? True story, bro. A day I was just chilling in the digs one time. Chilling, sina mambo mingi, sina pressure, zero pressure. Netflix, chilling. Nimetulia tu. So I get a call. So mi nikashika, of course, courtesy. I just picked. I'm the type of guy who picks calls, either a new number, I'm a private number. I just pick them to listen to the person. So it's a lady on the other side. Ananiambia, hey, Wams. Like, hey. Ananiambia, mazemi umenibamba and I really want you. I like you. Can I take you out on a coffee date? You know, I'm the type of guy who finds it fun to tell a lady no. So I tell her straight to her. I just tell her. She told me, can we meet for drinks? I told her I don't drink, so we can't meet up. And the fact that, and she's like, I know you, I'm called so and so. I won't mention her name because labda ananisikia sahi, labda anaweza kuwa ananistop. You know. So she tells me, Maze, I want to take you out for drinks. I told her I don't drink. She tells me, okay, then can we meet up for coffee? I tell her my schedule is very busy. There's no particular time that I can squeeze in for you. The only time that I'm free is during weekends. And during weekends I want to sleep because the entire day nimekuwa job, nimechoka. She's like, unanikataa? Nikamwambia mimi sikukatai. If I knew you and I knew who you are, then we will meet up.
Kidogo dignity pale.
Mbio. Then she's like, okay, I want to come over to your place. Where do you live? Nikamwambia mimi, whenever anybody asks for my location, I lie. Nikamwambia mimi naishi some place in Thika. But I'm a married man, so I don't want you. Sikutaki. Then she's like, fine, I'll send you my pic and you'll change your mind. And I was like, I'm not so sure I'll change my mind about that. So you can imagine, if a lady was pursuing me in that kind of manner, what was in my mind is that this lady is very, very desperate. Huyu ni desperate. Huyu yani ni desperado. Mimi sijaona kuku inajitoa manyoya. Sijaona kuku inajichinja inajitoa manyoya. You see? And you know, also for the ladies who are listening, whenever you walk past a group of, say, 4 boys or 4 guys or 4 men or 4 old men, whatever, you are sure that these men are checking you out. That's in the back of your mind. You are sure that these men are checking you out. You are sure that if a man approaches me at that very moment that I'm passing up, anaenda kunikatia, if that is at the back of your mind, why should you shoot your shot if you know that mimi nafaa kukatiwa?
Alafu najua bro, one thing pia tunaweza sema, unaweza ona simba akikula nyasi lakini huwezi ona zebra ikikula nyama. True. Can never happen.
True.
Can never happen.
Unajua leo tumeamua tukue wahenga. If you're planning to shoot your shot, kama ulikuwa umekaa mahali sasa umesema, this morning I am going to tell Dante Mpenda Nyonyos that I like you, Dante. Dante, I want you. Don't do it. Cease. This is the sign that you've been waiting for. Don't shoot your shot on a lady.
We have Purity Washira pale anasema, ati madem shoot shot, if you want to, why not?
Okay, let me give you also a reason why you shouldn't shoot your shot. Like I've told you, the entire best or the grassroots or the enjoyment in a relationship is based on the pursuing process that I used to acquire you. Because to men, and this is a debatable fact, but I want ladies to know this. To men, you're just like property. You're similar to any materialistic property. I will do everything and anything to make sure that I get you. Okay? For example, mi nikiona I walk in town, nione jacket flani hapo inibambe, I will save up chums. I don't care where I'll get the cash, but I'll need that jacket and I will get it. Okay? Same, if I see a lady that I want, I will do everything and anything to make sure that I get her. Okay? Now, the reason why you're being cheated on is because you shot your shot on a guy. Now, after shooting your shot on that guy, now this guy, because of sympathy, and this guy alikuwa me dry spell imemken makofi, this guy will say yes. You guys start the relationship. While you are in the journey of this romantic relationship, a rejuvenated tale of Romeo and Juliet, now this guy will see the type of lady that he wants.
Yes.
Remember, you're the one who chased him. He's not the one who came up to you.
Yes.
So anaona saa dem mwenye anataka. Hata akuwe maid pale hivi amevaa ile skirt, ananuka sabuni ya jamaa. He will pursue that lady because that is the lady that now he wants. He's convicted, this is what I want.
And the heart wants what it wants.
So wewe hapo utakuwa unachezwa tu kila time because this guy is pursuing what he wants. You are not what he wanted.
Utachezwa alafu utaenda kulia kwa social media, oh men are dogs.
Men are trash.
Men are trash. Oh, men are what. Oh.
Men are dogs, but the thing that I can say is that men are loyal. You know, at least dogs are loyal.
Dogs are loyal.
Now we are loyal to the people we want. So if you are intending to shoot your shot on any particular guy, this is the sign that God has brought me to you to tell you this. Don't shoot your shot. Kaa hapo. But if you want to slide in my DM and shoot your shot, I'll accommodate you because I'm the one giving out the advice. So remember, you can follow me on that Instagram at Gideon_Arms and shoot your shot
Takataliwa. Straight up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Juice Wave Radio, the #1 online radio station. Tell us what you think. For the ladies, I know you're in a turmoil right now. You're wondering, why shouldn't I shoot my shot on a guy that I like? Tell me what you think. Tell me what are your thoughts. If you want to shoot your shot, go ahead and shoot your shot. But don't say I never told you. So talk to us on our social media platforms at Juice Wave Radio on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And when we get back from the music break, we'll be talking about your comments and what the ladies out there think. Don't feel attacked. Just talk to us, baby. Talk to us. Talk to us. DJ Busy, some music.
Kuna rada nilisahau kuambia, kuna chuo moja tunafaa kupitia, kuna madem mashashola na mabia, na pia madem ni sare na vijana ni mia, na kaa utafika bei nitakuadisia, vibes ni true, hakuna za bandia,
Nimecheki Google Maps, Houski kuna jam hadi Nax. Nimecheki Google Maps, Houski kuna jam hadi Nax. Basi tutumie bypass mdogo
pia kuna rada nilisahau kuambia, kuna chuo moja tunafaa kupitia, kuna madem mashashola na mabia, na pia madem ni sare na vijana ni mia, na kaa utafika bei nitakuadisia, vibes ni true, hakuna za bandia,
Nimecheki Google Maps, Houski kuna jam hadi Nax. Nimecheki Google Maps, Houski kuna jam hadi Nax. Basi tutumie bypass mdogo leo tutanyongea zitawakia tuk kwa bypass hapana, tutatumia Range Rover ya Savara, tupitie jamiani nunue kashata, speed ya gari ubeba jaba, mdogo ndani ya jeep, leo tunanyonya ngata kama tika, niko kwa moti na Rick lift, si hube ya maarif.
Kama baridi na kutesa njoni kupe phone, nipitishie pound investment ya industry, Benzema na Savara wanapendanga mavela, melanin rangi sawa, changanyisha na ayela.
Nimecheki Google Maps, Houski kuna jam hadi Nax. Nimecheki Google Maps, Houski.
Michelle Muhonja, ulikuwa traffic, basi pitia bypass. Hapa Juice Wave, we say it as it is. Anasema amengoja hiyo tokea madem. Right after this music break, we got you.
Let me see you switch it up and just shuka na yo. Shuka na yo, girl. Shuka na yo. Yeah, shuka na yo, girl. Roll it down, girl. Just panda, suggest, panda, legs, panda, chapish, panda, rudish, panda, shukish, panda, ifish, panda, malis, panda, umisa, panda, teketeza, panda, lemesesh, panda, tetemesh, panda, fimezesh. Batman fi call and shot and ball out fi uno. Kingpin a fly the G5 just fi uno. And them a dedica them wish them fi on. Like a bad girl inna the place, yeah. Fire. Bad girl inna the place, yeah. 001. Panda na yo, yeah. Panda na yo, girl, panda, yeah. Panda, yeah. Let me see you switch it up and just
Rapapapampidam, pampampidam, bribapampidam, rapapapampidam, pampampidam, bribapampidam. The girls.
Some nice tunes playing right here on Juice Wave Radio, the #1 online radio station. And right before we went on the short music break, I was talking about ladies shooting their shots, and I was telling you the hunter can never become the hunted. There's no way you, as the lady who's the hunted, who is the prey in all this, you want to now pursue me. You want to pursue me. Unataka sasa kukuja kunikatia. It cannot work. It has never worked, and it's not about to begin working right now. And I can see Purity Washira. Purity Washira is mad. Anawaka moto. Okay? Purity Washira. Hey, I can see you. Unasema, ai, ati madam shoot shot. If you want to, why not? You further say, do you want to mean ladies don't have the freedom? What if this is the guy I want? Mbona maboy wasikatae pia, eh? And you have urged women to continue shooting their shot, okay? And you are cementing this thing, saying that what if the guy is shy and the feeling is mutual, and you know very well hataongea. My boy pia ni washai nowadays. Venye tu wasichana ni watu outgoing. Is the 21st century bana.
Bro, let me tell you something. Nikwambia in this era, in this millennial era, tutaonyeshwa mambo.
Ati sasa, me as the pursuer of women, me as the skirt chaser, now I become the one who's being chased.
What?
Now I'm not supposed to be called now the skirt chaser. You see, the thing is, I've told you, and I categorically state once again for clarity, if I as the man, I did not pursue you, and we begin any relationship with you, any entanglement be it so, I will go and begin chasing after the lady that I want, because you chased after me. I'm not the one who wanted you. Mi sikukuwa na kutaka bana.
Wendo ulinitaka.
Wendo ulinitaka. Na sasa juu mimi nimeona mwenye nataka, si nitaendea sasa mwenye nataka.
Alafu utanilaumu.
Utanilaumu.
Tuambie pale kwa comments. Utatulaumu.
Utatulaumu. Purity. Surely Purity. Washira, I am talking to you. Will you blame me for pursuing the girl that I want because you are the one who wanted me? Because mazo unajua saa zingine wanaume tunakuanga na sympathy. We always feel a little bit of pity for the ladies. You know, the ladies have these fragile emotions, this fragile heart. On slight provocation, they are moved to tears and they dramatize everything. Okay? So if you come and tell me, hey, Wams, I want you, and I tell you no. Now you go around telling people, now you know, now you become dramatic. Now if you reject a lady, I kid you not, busy, she'll go around telling people, you just ulikuwa na mkatia akakukata, na sasa siku hizi ndo maana muongeangi. You see? Now if you're a lady, please, this is my humble plea to you. There is no need for you to embarrass yourself by shooting a shot, then end up being cheated on. And these are facts. I always come through with facts. Right here on the breakfast show, I always come through with the facts. And I've told you, if you want to pursue a guy, fine, you do it. But I kid you not, that relationship won't last. Yeah, kutaki. Wendo namtaka. And now this guy, hata kama ni mshai, the fact is, hakuwa nakutaka. Unaona? So the period that you guys are dating or having this relationship, he's trying to figure out if this is the person that I want.
Ningependa nikuulize bro. Ni kisu ndo inatafutanga rust ama ni rust ndo inatafutanga kisu?
Rust inatafutanga kisu.
Tafakari ya babu.
Wise words. Nimekwambia leo asubuhi tumeamua tukue ma Dr. Love. And I see another comment hapa hivi nasema, haya, na you will blame me when I go for the guy I want jupia wewe ulishoot shot na sikutaki. Let me tell you, as men we are bitter. Mi hakuna venye na take time yangu na kuja na kuambia yo, niaje Purity, niaje Naz, niaje Wamboi, niaje, alafu naniambia sikutaki. And the ladies who do that wanakuanga, cha tuseme tu kazi ya Mungu haina makosa, but mnajijua nyi watu wenye mnafanya hivyo. But the thing that makes us bitter is because as a man, I know that I'm supposed to pursue you. I'm supposed to approach you. So if I approach you and you say no, you know, unajua kuna venye unaweza sema no, hata mimi nione yenyewe mimi si type yake, siko ligi yake.
Very true.
And there's a way you can say no and I feel bitter. And always advise all the ladies out there, boy child akikukujia kwambie niaje sis. Kwanza kuna hii mbaya mazenda niliona mse fulani akiitumia. If you're a man out there na pia anataka kumulika wanaume, if you're a man unatumianga niaje sister ama mambo sister, wache huo mchezo bana.
Wache mchezo, wacha kutuaibisha.
Wache mchezo bana.
Aibisha.
Hizi vitu tuliongelea men's conference tukatoa. Okay? So if you tell a guy no in a polite manner, I will walk away knowing maze ni sawa. But if you tell me maze in a manner maze with arrogance blended with some attitude, you expect me to take that lightly? Mimi nitakupasha. Live nitakupasha, si mimi nitakupasha, but as a man mwanaume uko nje atakupasha. Atakwambia mazee mimi niambie hivyo. Sasa ndo ataanza kuona makosa hapo hivyo. Ataanza kuambia vile unatembea taoko umeshtuka juu umechora eyebrows vibaya. Ladies, if you are planning to shoot your shot, if you are planning to shoot your shot on any particular guy, I have advised you, don't shoot your shot. Don't dare walk to that man and tell him I like you.
Ni hata umwangalie tu, umwangalie mpatie zile macho tu, watajua kama ni wewe atakusuka.
Na kama unataka kumwambia, I have an activity that you can do that can help you not shoot your shot. Get to my DM and we'll talk about how many dirty clothes I have. Unaweza kuja kunisaidia kufua, at least ukoe busy usishoot your shot. Ama Jeviz, unajua I'm trying to save this gender, these shavers of Samson, these betrayers, these people who talked to the snake. I'm trying to save you and I want you to listen to me. Don't shoot your shot.
Kuna kitu Tevin anasema pale, sijui wasome.
Tevin Tyrone anasema, bro, sasa if I pursue a lady as a man, I am less likely to leave her. True. Scientifically proven true. Me being the scientist in this. Mi nakwambia, if I go for a lady, this is what I want. Mi nataka udem, nimemwendea, nimemkatia. Okay? In my within me, I have this conviction that I really want this lady. I want this lady to be my lady.
Very true.
And I've gone for her. I've used my chums. I've borrowed clothes. Nimewasha nguo usiku, nikakanika usiku kwa giza, asubuhi nimeichapa. Wash and wear. Nimefanya kila kitu. I've shown her mazee I am ready.
Umekausha mpaka na towel.
Wewe ni type yangu na kudai. Okay? If I've pursued you in that manner, do you think it will be easy for me to let you go?
No way.
It won't.
Impossible.
Because I know mazee I wanted you. Mimi nilikuwa na kudai. You are everything and anything that I've ever wanted in a lady. So I want to keep you in my life. Nimekupursue. Real talk. Hapa Boys Club tunawaambia hii mambo. Nimekwambia leo asubuhi mimi na DJ Vizi tumeform Boys Club yenye tuna advice for the men and for the ladies, especially the ladies. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't go out of your way to shoot your shot on a lady or on a guy. Sorry for that. Usishoot shot. Wachana na yeye.
Akata utakuwa bitter. You'll be bitter.
Iki backfire, and you know you have fragile, ladies have fragile emotions, fragile hearts. On slight provocation, dem anataka kuanzisha vita because ameambiwa tu hiyo no.
Tuko na Michelle Muhonja hapo anasemaje?
You've said it all.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
She's agreeing with me because I don't want you as a lady to
hatutaki umie.
Hataki umie. I'm protecting you. Hakuna haja uko na eternal crush kwa msee alafu ile denye unaona sasa acha niende niambie msee I like you, I want you to be my guy, let me take you out, unakatalia. And I've given you an example from a personal level.
Let me tell you something, Moms. Hapa we have Pretty Washira anasema the gender that betrayed Jesus. Me, I have just one thing to tell her. It always ends in disaster. Angalia what happened to Samson and Delilah. Delilah alishoot shot yake kwa Samson. What happened?
You know, everything
in disaster.
Everything is maze usishoot shot. Mimi kana kutaka nitakuja. Na nitakuja nikununulie drink, nikupatie pesa. I will shower you with affection. I will shower your life with I will change your life, baby. I will change your life. But don't change my life. There's no way. Unajua kwa hii dunia, and I love using this example. we wake up in the morning and take breakfast. Ikifika midday hapo hivyo tunakula lunch. Ikifika usiku tunararua nini? Si tuko pale Monday tunakula supper. There's no way you can take supper during the day. Okay? That's how we found it. Tulipata vitu vile ziko and we cannot change it. Purity, we cannot change it. Because I've seen ladies shooting their shots and the relationship never ends well. If you're a lady, I repeat, and you are planning to shoot your shot this morning, I am begging of you, don't do it. There is no need of embarrassing yourself.
Embarrassment. Embarrassment.
Purity Washira, you're still bitter, but Purity, I know from a feminist perspective, you are this type of people who chant what a man can do, a woman can do better. But at this particular point, if you are a lady, don't try to change how we found things in the world. Si tulipata sisi ndo tukiwakatia, so msianze kutukatia. You will not change the ecosystem of things. So this is the Juice Wave Radio, the #1 online radio station, and you are hanging out with the mashup king himself, DJ VZ, alongside the married bachelor. I'm talking about the voice of choice. You can call me Worms for the ladies, but for the men out there, you can call me Wamalwa. Remember to follow us on our social media platforms at Juice Wave Radio on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Maze, we are actually past the hour mark, which is it's 9:09 in the AM. When we get back to the other segment of the show, I will be talking about something very, very interesting and intriguing too. You don't want to miss any bit of that. I will be talking about how people are faking it out here during this pandemic period. DJ Vizi, nataka utucheze ngoma ndo turudi na ubad.
Sawa. Wacha tulipue ki-Baghdad.
Lipua bro.
Sawa.
Me got the gas link with those welcome. Me got the gas link with those welcome. Keep it private, please don't tell none. When you grind it pon me, girl, well done. I like that. What them I want, we are go give them. Give it to them fast and slow. What them I want, we are go give them. Give it to them fast and slow. Bring that your body, make I enjoy you tonight. Things I go do, girl, I swear you go like. Me just want make your body, girl, feel alright. I like a kite, get ready for me strike. Pam-pam-pidam, pam-pam-pidam, bribba-pam-pidam. Pam-pam-pidam, pam-pam-pidam, bribba-pam-pidam. Pam-pam-pidam, pam-pam-pidam, bribba-pam-pidam.
Y'all just swap turn up. When you wind up your waist, my girl, you're sexy, every man I pray you. Swap turn up, ever clean and fresh, you a shine like a star, everybody see you. Y'all just swap turn up, rock out and wind up your waist, act like furnace you a blaze. Swap turn up, tell me why you make your booty shake like da 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 da. Hey, turn it up, girl, you inna your own thing. But them girl, you have the real good gold thing. Come over, bust a wine, girl, I show what you just left that behind. Girl, you remind me and you keep me not. Curve and shape, you have it in a parade. Pack it up like a range in a garage. Girl, you turn me on, you make me charge. Girl, you swag turn up. When you wind up your waist, my girl, you sexy, every man I pray you. Swag turn up, ever clean and fresh, you a shine like a star, everybody see you. Girl, you swag turn up, rock out and wind up your waist, act like furnace you a blaze. Swag turn up, tell me why you make your booty shake like da 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 da. Girl, you know, good in the place, my girl. Hot in the place, my girl. Sexy, my girl. Independent. Girl, you swag turn up. When you wind up your waist, my girl, you sexy, every man I pray you. Swag turn up, ever clean and fresh, you a shine like a star, everybody see you.
I'm gonna marry you one day. Come through, baby girl, I just want us to speak. See, we met on a Monday. You must be next Monday, cause you making 1 week. You've been to the west side. Forget wherever you seen on them Nollywood films. I wanna be your best guy. So let's no one's aje. So baby, give me your digits. Let me Google map location, come and visit. You should show up in something exquisite. I could come over to yours, girl, where is it? You could teach me to speak in Swahili.
Michelle Mohonja, pick up yourself.
Can you tell that?
Hapa ni muziki safi tu. Good vibes.
And Emma, my baby, I know
the voice of choice.
she look into my eyes and she seeing designers. Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, Dolce & Gabbana. Yeah, say she look into my eyes and she seeing designer. Yeah, Dolce & Gabbana, got me going banana. Yeah, pass me the co, pass me the cho, pass me the thing where they make me go. Pass me the code, make me slow. Pass me the code. When I look into your eyes, all I see is your waist. So that Africa waist. And I don't got no time to wait. No, they make me the jail. Now could it be?
No time is of the essence. Come and give me blessings. Let them rain down on me. We got no time to waste. Come get a taste. Fulfill all my fantasies. Please start from the bed to the floor. Can you give me more and more? Never had it like this before. I wanna give it all to you. I wanna give it all to you. 'Cause when I in love,
see she look into my eyes and she see designers. Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, Dolce & Gabbana.
And I know from the first time I seen your love, you got me, baby. Even though, girl, I know that I would fall for you, you got to know that everyone falls. Oops, I done fell so deep, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I done fell so deep, 'cause everyone falls in love sometime. I don't know about you, but it ain't a crime. If you let me love you, love you, love you, love you for a long time, baby. If you let me touch and if you let me love you to the morning, if you let me love you,
My charge, for you, my charge.
if you let me touch you,
Take me everywhere you want. Oh, tell me everything I want to know. No lie. Yeah, run am anyhow you want to run. Shake am, baby girl you fire pass it on. No doubt. But you say, kilo come, I'm getting money, biggie money. So what's the fun? Who be risky? Body whiskey, get tipsy, but all the bar risky. Kilo come, I'm getting money, biggie money. So what's the fun? Who be risky? Body whiskey, get tipsy, but all the bar risky.
Yes, your body risky. Me no one go 50. Risky, yes, your body.
Your body risky,
Yes, your
your
body
body risky. You know I go 50-50.
risky. Yes,
Your
your
body
body.
risky.
We are the juice. We are the juice.
Some nice tunes playing right here on Juice Wave Radio, the #1 online radio station, and you are hanging out with your favorite host who brings you nothing but the most. I am talking about the married bachelor himself. For the ladies, you can call me Wams, but for the men out there, you can call me Wamalwa, alongside the mashup king himself. This guy is mashing it up right here on studio. Ameakisha moto ingine mbaya sana. I am talking about DJ Vizzy. As a Vizzy, there was something that I wanted to talk about.
Yes, bro.
Okay, kulikuwa na recently Twitter to doing my rounds on Twitter. You know, ukikuwa na internet, there are times that you're just doing innocent rounds, checking out everything. Okay, so I'm doing my rounds on Twitter. Then I meet this pic of a lady,
Yeah.
beautiful lady. She's a soccer player. Hiyo ucheza ball, so ako pale halftime. Halftime imefika, so ameshikilia mtoto and I'm breastfeed. So after doing that, later on, Carol Rudol asked for who knows who she is, yada yada. Then they went, visited her, wakam gift mavitu vitu mingi sana. You know, Kenyans are good people. But my point of argument is, inafaa to channel hizi vitu at, I feel like, to somebody who deserves it. I don't feel like because ilikuwa halftime na breastfeed mtoi, we are supposed to, kuna wanaume wangapi huku nje mazee, they are doing amazing things.
Yeah.
Better than that. I feel like hii dunia imefika place yenye tuna sympathize na ladies sana bro. We are making them more fragile by the minute, more fragile by the minute. Yes, I support women empowerment. Yes, I support fighting for the female gender. But at the same, with equal measure, I want you to also remember that there's a man out there who's playing soccer, halipwangi mshara, and he's supposed to take care of the family. Nobody is giving this guy a gift hamper. Nobody is giving this guy a shopping voucher for any Naivas out there. Umse anapigana tu solo. Na labda anatoka ball anaingia mjengo. Nobody is celebrating this person. So if you're a man out there and you're doing all these things, shout out to you. Big up yourself.
We celebrate you.
We celebrate you in the highest way possible. Bro, ni jana. Again, doing my innocent rounds kwa mtandao. I get to see the ODM communication, I think director or something of the sort. Communication, the director of communication.
Yeah.
Philip Etale. Now recently, he said that akona COVID. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, I want to remind you that COVID is real. We had said this initially in the show. COVID is very much alive. Eco. I want you to always remember to put on your mask wherever you're going outside. Carry your sanitizer with you and maintain social distance as much as possible. Let's make sure that we abide by the COVID guidelines that were given to us by the Ministry of Health.
And if you don't have a sanitizer with you, just make sure that you find a place whereby you can wash your hands.
Yeah.
Make sure you just clean and avoid touching your face most of the time.
Yeah. So, back to Philip Etale, the ODM communication director. So this guy told us recently that he has COVID-19 and the test forms, the results of the test forms came back and they're circulating online. Now this guy told us he has COVID, of course, kwa hiyo form imeonyesha positive. But hapo kwa gender ni female.
Anataka tumuonee huruma, anataka
I don't know. Sijui
Is it clout?
tunachezwa. Were you trying to formulate? Were they trying to formulate a lie that backfired? Ama honestly tu msee alikuwa na COVID and ilikuwa tu era ya madaktari. But again, before female. I'm not so certain about that particular, because if you're trying to sensitize people about COVID and everything, if you are trying to post out your test results out there for everybody to see so that they are aware that COVID is very much real,
yeah,
then give us credible information. That's all I'm asking for. Give us credible information. Because sasa unaona, for example, maybe it's credible, maybe it's not. But sasa unajua, people will question it. They will be like, mbona hapo hivyo iko female? If at all it's true. You know, because Kenyans are very puny people. They're very petty people. We look for the slightest mistake in everything. So hapo hivyo mazee wewe umetuonyesha wewe ni female. So how are we supposed to believe that that test result is yours?
The credibility itself, the veracity itself is wanting.
Aya. Bro, na unajua sasa juzi tu. Now in this segment of the show, nataka saa tunaongelea tu vitu zina happen everywhere. This is the junk segment. The segment that we just sensitizing.
Tunagusa tu.
Tunagusa tu. We are just telling you everything that is happening everywhere. In Baringo, bro, kuna students, they broke into a laboratory. You know this story. Unaona vile
I
story
know where
inaenda.
it's headed.
Yeah. They took ethanol and drank it. You know, when we were in high school, we had this hype.
I have a question. Kabla tuendelee, walikuwa vipofu.
Bado lakini wako hosi wamelazwa. They were like a single form 2, sijui form 3, 6 form 3s, then form 4 karibu sijui 4. Okay, that's not the exact number, but the exact number is just in the article. You'll read it if you go through the articles online. So you know, when we were in high school and when everybody is in high school,
yeah,
there's always this hype that mazee we ukikata awe ni bazoo. You are that guy. Mazee, this guy, mazee wanakata anapiga sherehe. This now is the guy that we want to idolize. Okay? It happened even when I was in high school. People used to idolize people who used to go for parties. People who knew how to talk to ladies. Mazee, hakuna mtu mwenye alikuwa na idolize watu wasafi, sijui watu wanapita mtihani. Those were not our idols. Our idols, tukiwa form 1 ni wale watu wanaenda funky. Kila time msako kwa basi, I want to be like that guy.
ule msee anajua kudance,
ule msee anajua kudance. Okay, now in high school pia tei ndio hiyo. Now this guy mazee ndio huyo hapo hivyo, mazee wame break hapo lab, they have drunk ethanol. Kuna wengine walikunywa sanitizer sometime back, ilikuwa kwa news. Now at this point I feel like I should be blaming the chemistry teachers, because if you're a chemistry teacher, you tell your students ethanol is used in the preparation of alcohol. You're supposed to make them understand that ethanol itself as a component is not alcohol.
It's not.
Kuna additives mpaka ziekwe ndo ikue tei, ndo ifanye msee akue tepse. No, msee akue tepes, akue tipsy design yake. Okay? But you know, the teachers are just like, ethanol is used in manufacturing alcohol, na inaishia hapo pap. Then if you are in a school where security has not been beefed up, for the principals out there who are listening, because I know we have a wide, diverse range of listeners, beef up the security. Make these kids understand that ethanol is not alcohol. Ethanol ni component moja enye inatumika in the manufacturing process of alcohol. Leo asubuhi tumetoka kwa Dr. Love, mimi na Vizi, sasa tumekuwa chemistry teachers qualified. Yeah.
And I bet you have a couple of teachers that are wenye wanatusikiza.
Yeah, I know that they are listening to us at this very moment.
Yeah.
Make these kids understand. And you know, recently Professor Magoha, who is the current CS of education, reintroduced viboko shule. Watoto wachapwe viboko.
Corporal punishment.
You know, the thing is, you know, there's always Maze, I don't understand how some teachers reason. You know, when Magoha says that, asa mwalimu anaenda kuua mwanafunzi. Si ati alikuwa anawapiga before, lakini this time is going to be intense with the justification that si Magoha amesema tuwatandike. I remember when he was in high school, maze tulikuwa tunavunjwa.
Proper bro.
Tunavunjwa na after hapo punishment ASAP.
Mimi nakwambia ilikuwa viboko juu ya viboko. We? There was this one time I was canned mpaka hata singeweza kukaa chini for a whole week.
Ilikuwa kubaya.
We? So I can imagine how those people in high school say wanna feel.
And I want to give some few shout outs. I can see people joining now. Theodore Sunday, maze, big shout out to you. Michelle Muhonja, naona unasema the hunted can't be the hunter. That was in the previous segment of the show. Right now we are at the junk segment of the show, where we tell you about everything and anything that is happening across the world. Naona pia hapo kuna Haivon Shiri anasema sometimes they can. Najua unaongelea mambo ya kushoot shot. Hiyo topic najua ni mwaguza mahali. I don't want you as the ladies out there to embarrass yourselves. Mimi na Vizi tumetake the opportunity to advise you, to tell you, as a beautiful, like the beautiful lady you are, don't pursue a man. Let the man pursue you. You're hot enough. That's why you apply makeup. That's why you buy nice clothes. That's why you have this swagalicious swag to you.
That's why you smell so nice.
That's why unafanya hizo squats kila hapo hivyo gym. You know the intention. You want to attract me. If you want to attract me, then let me do my job. Kila mtu afanye kazi yake. Don't change the ecosystem of the society. Big shout out to Joy Babes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to end the show, but before we end the show, nataka Vizi kwanza tucheze ngoma, alafu tena ndo turudi, tukafunge on a high note. Amaje bro?
Shwari my G, I got you.
Now play us some nice tunes. Tell a friend to tune in at Juice Wave Radio. This right here at Juice Wave Radio, we guarantee you nice music, positivity and good vibes. DJ Vizi,
tufinye ukitu
1965.
Sawa, lipua tunalipua.
In the club, she was all alone. iPhone 6, she was on the phone. So then I approached like Shorty Mambo Vippy. I'm sipping on the F and so Kidogo, I be the chemistry though, had a nigga feeling right. Shorty on the other hand looking really nice. And she almost had this nigga getting in a fight. And debating about who be the one that headed for the night. But she was digging how I brought the kick that. Bila kuchocha, she was popping like a tic-tac. Came closer, started feeling on that six-pack. That's when I knew she really wanted me to hit that. Na mini nani mara iyo pila kudilay. I was like, definitely girl, I wanna be boogie, babe. And just imagine, we didn't have to do no movie days. That's what you get if you were starring, you would truly pay. Well, shawty, what's your name? I heard a lot about you. I wanna take you to my place, so I can show you what he do. So I can show you what he do. So I can show you what he do.
Dreadful 7 man busy in our studio. You know I'm gonna still reach you and reach up and go. You give me love, baby, your job. Put it shy of our body, you make me the nana. Now you be my baby, you call me your baba. You got the shit in my body like Jada. Okay, you sweet, my sweet Jada. Jada, Jada. Give me love and make it put it Jada. Jada, Jada. Give me love and make it put it Jada.
Give me Caribbean girl. Wine me Caribbean girl. You're more than a billion, 1 in a million. Give me Caribbean girl. Give me Caribbean girl. Love me Caribbean girl. Wine me Caribbean, wine me Caribbean, wine me Caribbean girl. She need that girl, them hold me. Barbados girl control me. Jamaica girl take all of me money, yet still left me lonely. Oh, Guyana girl, them want know me. Ride it like a pony. She can't overthrow me tough like a stone. She fat or she bony. Oh, girl, your body good and it a show. Sexy, then you out a door. You make me overgrow and me no see you have the Caribbean flow. So me say, give me Caribbean girl. Wine me Caribbean girl. You're worth more than a billion, 1 in a million. Give me Caribbean girl. Work your bum, move your bum, roll your bum, 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 bidam, bum.
We are the Juice. We are the Juice.
Baby, shake your bum bum. Shake your bum bum. Bum bum bidam bum bum. Work your bum bum. Move your bum bum. Roll your bum bum. Bum bum bidam bum.
Shake your bum bum, shake your bum bum, shake your bum bum, shake your bum bum, walk your bum bum, your bum bum, walk your bum bum, your bum bum. Slim chick, tick, anything goes. Thunder in your bumper, everything rolls. I don't have to tell you, you know you're a champion. Shake your bum bum. I like to see the girls work on the beat here. And when the pole queens work on the beat here. For real tonight I'm feeling lucky than a leap here. Baby that has to put a man in a wheelchair. And if you tell you turn it up, miss a DJ. I make the girls put sexy on replay. Latina, Caribbean, Africa the real way. You ain't got it, go and get it on eBay.
Shake your bum bum. Shake your bum bum.
Alejandro, tunajua we ni ndoto. Nikicheki hizo foto zako zinanipea mandoto. Noti unanichanganya na uta usiku ukinifanyaga. Ye ukinikanyaga utanipenda ka boy la makaranga.
Signor Alejandro, you have a visitor.
Snarly flow.
Amekambila ngodha na nyonginyo.
Nimekambila ngodha na nyonginyo.
Basi sawa, tukandane, tumizane, tufinyane. Niko na first aid kit, iko na funnel.
Notes zangu ziko KBC channel.
Fotomoto inaleta ndoto moto. Fotomoto moto. Fotomoto inaleta ndoto moto. Fotomoto.
Nimetoka mbali na matali na mamazi hadi I need them I fam today. And anything them I need for me come unconditionally love today. I give my all for them. Them are right for me all the way. And if you say you never did it, then you never really did it. You're the fun today.
glass Cuba nazo zimewaka cash waiter wechafua hapa shot after shot ni long night meza iko mesi tuna ball na bako za baka pay the price wacha leo mini jinais bota ni presidential hakuna mavice dondo bado ni ile bado tuna rise see the feeling is amazing when you choose wise bado nashika na washikaji wa back then front row na mistari zilichorwa backbench walitupa bu before watupe shangwe sasa tumefika ona chorus ya
Nimetoka mbali na matali na mamanzi hadi I need them I found today. And anything them I need for me come unconditionally love today. I give my all for them. Them I right for me all the way. And if you say you never did it then you never really did it. You don't
So hot you on fire.
Some nice tunes playing right here on Juice Wave Radio, the number one online radio station, and you are hanging out with the voice of choice. You are hanging out with the married bachelor himself. For the ladies, you can call me Wams, but for the men out there, you can call me Wamalwa, alongside the mashup king himself. Na before vile tumetoka music break, amecheza ngoma flani yenye ina spark discussion flani pale bro. Umecheza ngoma ya Femi One flani, okay? From today, yeah? Now niliona kulikuwa na poll pale mtandao pale Nairobi Gossip. They were asking between Saru and Femi One, nani ni nani? No cap, I respect Femi One, but on this mi naenda side ya Saru.
Why? If I may ask.
I feel like Saru is just spitting. Her rapping skill and style, her flow, everything about her is done to perfection. And that's why I support Saru. As in, ako diverse in her rap.
In her craft.
Yeah. For Femi, I feel like the only reason why Femi is considered better than Saru is because she has been in the industry for quite some time. It's the same argument between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. I don't want to start that discussion.
And who else? Yari yari.
Staki kutuanzisha hiyo discussion tutaongelea baadaye. So recently bro tuliongelea hapa our guy Erico. Erico Mondi. So this guy, you know what he has been doing. You know what he has been doing all day, any day. Pale Wife Material season 2. Took up some ladies, vetted them. Beautiful ladies who are very very gorgeous, 10 out of 10. After mwachukua kaweka pale kwa ile show yake Wife Material, okay? Now the show was Maze Ezekiel Mtu alisema upuzi hataki. Kenyans were on Twitter venting about that particular show. So he was arrested, but allegedly he was arrested, but later on he came and clarified and said he was never arrested. Alikujiwa to go and have a sitting discussion with Ezekiel Mutua, the clean ambassador, the entertainment cop. Okay? So after talking to Ezekiel Mutua, they squared out their thing, the beef that they had. Jana walikuwa na press conference alongside Erico and others bigwigs in the entertainment industry. Now I feel like there's some part of me that tells me Ezekiel Mutua was part of the script in this Wife Material. I don't know why. I just feel like
you have that feeling.
I have that gut feeling. Ezekiel Mutua is part of the script.
Could be. We can't rule out anything. This Nairobi of ours.
Unajua siku hizi watu wanachapanga publicity stunts.
Ni noma.
For example, look, mtuka Pose akitaka kutoa ngoma mpaka kwanza anze kutuambia pale management kwendeni huko. After hapo hit.
Yeah.
Kila mtu ana pulling stunt. As in I don't know why. It's something that happens. Hadi saa unajua saa zingine pia kuchukulia serious ukiumia tunadhani una joke.
Very true.
For example, there's a time pia Otile Brown used to pull these same publicity stunts. Ile time walikosana na Vera Serious, mimi nilikuwa nasema hakuna hii ni ngoma wana market na si tunajua. Yeah. Bro, they were serious. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Juice Wave Radio, the number one online radio station, and this has been the breakfast show with the married bachelor alongside the mashup king himself. You can follow me on my Instagram at Gideon_Wams. On Twitter at Gideon Wamalwa. Hizo ndo majina za ID kitambulisho. Ukituma pale M-Pesa, hiyo ndo italeta. And on Facebook at Gideon Khalif, the cool name that I wanted to have when I was back working at Swag Team Kenya.
Hii mambo ya Baghdad haijaanza hivi karibuni, ilianza kitambo
bro. You can also subscribe on our YouTube official YouTube channel at Juicewave Radio. Subscribe every time. There's amazing content on YouTube. Always remember to tell a friend to keep it locked right there. Nikitoka hapa hivi tena kuna show ingine inakuja kuzoza mbaya sana. You don't want to miss that show. I kid you not, you don't want to miss that show. DJ Vizi, wasa kupatia wapi bro?
You can find me on my Instagram at DJ Vizi, or Vizi kona double Y, and the V and the E's are double E. So when Vizi with a double E and a double Y. Alafu pale on Facebook you can find me at Elvis Otieno, yani jina kitambulisho, and on Twitter you can find me at DJ Vizi KE. And on Twitter the DJ has a double E.
Ladies and gentlemen, mpaka nimalizenge na ile quote yangu ya ubazu na mnaijua. Wahenga na wahenguzi
walisema
hawako tupaka mafuta kwa vidole za mguu na makucha za mkono. Walipolonga kilicho na mwanzo hatimaye kina mwisho. Ladies and gentlemen, sadly we have come to the end of the show, but tomorrow we'll be doing it again right here on Juicewave Radio, the #1 online radio station. Keep it locked till we meet at that very moment. Bye. DJ Vizi, tuwafungie vizuri.
Safi, acha tulipue kidogo tu.
Burn it up, girl, make it hot like the roof is on fire. Burn it up, girl, the way you dance, you are my one desire. So hot you on fire, so hot you on fire, so hot you on fire.
Juicewave Radio.
So hot you on fire, so hot you on fire, so hot you on fire, so hot you on fire. When you roll it, I can't control it, and when you throw it, it's hard to catch it. And when you shake it, I pray you don't break it. And when you drop it, girl, I cannot take it. Something about the way you move, sweat is dripping all over you. The way you let the beat take over you, baby, don't stop, keep it going, make it hot. The way you put your back in motion, mama. Oh, I love the way you're freaking it, mama. You got me coming out of VIP, mama. 'Cause you look like the girl in my dreams, mama. I step up in the club, first thing I see is you freaking. As in body language tells me yeah. Well, I say, girl, back that thing up to me. Closer, oh, a little closer. Work it, come on and shake it on me now. Work it, come on and work it on me now. Work it, girl, it's getting heated now. Work it, it's time to put this, time to put this, time to put this.
It's another one, we go there. Kilo siku kwetu holiday. Super day, punguza chacha day.
Rada safi, IG yenye hygiene, mwaga maji, dripping, wezi mopi nilikafunga, nikatupa keys, Swiss beat alishia akanipa keys, black and white daily, zangu low key, lyrically sick, kuja na doki, yeah, nasikanye, nge, nasihanye, yeah, nasikanye,
Do the calypso, baby, dirty wine. Wine and die for you. Yeah, me wine and die for you.
Hey, long as I got you, girl, just know you're fine. Now sitaki mingine, mommy, you're all mine, baby. All this love's for you. I know a couple things that we can do.
But do I want calypso, calypso?